I was about to get in a taxi to make it to my wife's delivery when a woman yelled,
Move! I'm in a hurry! I'm getting in!
I turned to her. Ma'am, my wife is having a baby. I have to get there. She smiled and said,
Oh, my thing is more important.
I stared at her in shock. What could possibly be more important than giving birth? She looked at me confidently.
I have a nail appointment, honey.
I started getting mad. Wow, I didn't know nail appointments came with a death penalty if you're late. The taxi driver laughed. The woman got mad.
The world doesn't revolve around you. Everyone has their own problems.
I said, yeah, everyone has problems. Yours just happens to be having ugly nails for an extra hour. She smiled and said,
It's crazy that someone with a face like yours even got married. I think you're lying.
I said, you're right. I'm actually heading to the hospital to meet my imaginary baby. She looked at me and said,
Even if you really are having a baby, I bet it's ugly.
I said, I'd be worried, but your parents already proved ugly babies can grow up. Her face turned red with anger. She turned toward the taxi. Right then I said, just one thing. She turned around. What? I said, if my wife has the baby before I get there, I'm naming it after you. She looked confused.
So you know my name? Then tell me, what's my name?
The little kid who had been watching us the whole time smiled and said,
Karen.